Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, the BCW World Heavyweight Championship will be defended at one of the biggest wrestling weekends not named WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where AJ went.
I was just going to say, now that the...
The PCA, after a well-earned vacation at last month's show, has returned. And what a return it is tonight, as Bison and Tasha Steelz will be in mixed tag team action.
Bison, I don't know if he understands the theory of a vacation. Looks like this guy has been hitting the gym a lot harder during his time away.
The unbranded one, Bison. And Tasha Steelz, the Boricua Badass.
I mean, the last time these two were together,
part of Team PCA.
Team PCA completely ran out Federated. Really?
Tasha Steelz did put Papadon down on his ass.
Yes, she did.
And, you know, they're pairing tonight their opponents here. One person making their debut in Riley Shepard. There she is. Riley Shepard, the gladiator of geeks, making her BCW debut, but Green Man,
looks so majestic she does.
We have seen her partner perform. And we have seen her partner flying over that top rope last month.
I have to say, in one of the most impressive debuts at BCW.
Final Judgment 2 saw the debut of the gifted one, Yahya. And ladies and gentlemen,
you're in for a treat
tonight.
You're in for a treat. And the fans remember him.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you missed out on Yahya's huge triple threat debut at last month's Final Judgment 2, you missed out on one of the possibly most impressive debuts that a young man has had in professional wrestling. He, in the words of the kids, showed out in that debut.
Absolutely. And you mentioned earlier, you're ready to see someone fly. You look at this guy. He's a big guy. Can he fly? Oh,
Bison's a big boy. Bison's a big boy. Tasha Steelz in there. You know, she ain't scared. She ain't never scared.
Nobody but woman is ever scared.
Tasha trying to start off against Yahya.
Are you kidding? No. I think she is. I think she wants a little piece of Yahya.
It'll be Bison and Yahya here, ladies and gentlemen. This is intergender rules, which means the men don't have to only fight the men, they can face the women, which means Tasha Steelz, I think she just got tagged in.
Oh, no, no, no. Yahya was trying to make a gesture, a romantic gesture to Miss Steelz, and she declined it.
I was about to say, it looked like Tasha Steelz was going to try to step to the gifted one, and now going lock up here in the middle of the ring against Bison, the unbranded versus the gifted.
Only here at BCW.
Oh, look at that. The athleticism by Bison. Probably one of the most yoked men in professional wrestling, but yet one of the most athletic men in professional wrestling.
Both men working each other's wrists there, twisting it. A wrist is not supposed to bend that way.
No, not at all. Yahya, part of Yahya's training coming at the hands of the legendary George South down in North Carolina. A man who's been in the ring with Ric Flair many a time, and a legend in his own right down south. Yahya coming from that school of training. This man really making a name for himself down south. I was down at a show in North Carolina where I first saw Yahya. He happened to be on a joint show that Impact was running with a company down in North Carolina called AML Wrestling. And Yahya was part of a 6-man ladder match, and I specifically remember...
That barely moved Bison, by the way.
Sanjay Dutt talking in the back, talking about this kid is going to get a contract somewhere real soon. That's how much he impressed the officials at Impact Wrestling. Sure, Impact made an impact on our fans here last month. Now, trying to make some kind of impact on Bison.
That's the agility of Yahya.
Oh, beautiful drop kick right to the jaw.
Is it time? Is it Yahya time? Get those frequent flyer miles ready.
Bison trying to recoup with AJ Penn outside the ring. Senior official Shady Torres at a count of 5 here.
It'd be great momentum for the agency to pick up a win right now going into the title match at the end of the season.
Toe hold there by Yahya. You don't see that anymore. Beautifully executed drop toe.
Tags in Shepard now. We see that intergender mixed tag coming into play.
Bison is unfazed here by this.
I shook Bison's hand earlier today.
Oh, Bison putting it right on the top turnbuckle.
And I gotta tell you, the side of my hand is a little bruised. This guy's very powerful.
Bison tagging in Tasha still.
Tasha very confident, telling Bison, I got this, don't worry about it. This is Tasha Steelz home. It is the Bronx. It is her house.
She was a very integral part in making this part of the PCA's house, the last remaining major faction here at BCW.
I bet the Deadly Scenes Squad may have something.
They're still new. They're still getting their tires under them, you know. And here's the thing. If the PCA track record keeps up, the GOAT, they gone. Federated, they ain't here no more. The Deadly Scenes Squad crosses paths with the PCA. They may be no here no more.
I gotta be honest with you, I'm not a betting man, but at the track record that the PCA does have, I would put my money on the PCA running out the Deadly Scenes Squad. Tasha had full control of Shepard, but now Shepard showing her athleticism.
Shepard getting out of that head scissors in a very unique way there. The gladiator of Geeks, Riley Shepard, showing some unorthodox offense.
a gymnast background behind Shepard? That was very impressive.
It looked like a very gymnastic background move there. Whipped off the ropes here by Tasha, but a huge shoulder block by Shepard for Steelz. Then another one. Beautiful deep arm drag and right to the shoulder and the arm.
Ooh, and she extends that arm way back, putting a lot of pressure. Oh, Yahya and Bison exchanging some words here. Shay has to take control of these two guys.
Oh, Bison with a knee to the back while the ref's back was turned there.
I gotta tell you, Yahya and Bison do not like each other.
Oh, no. Not at all.
I found it a little odd that these two were on opposite sides of the locker room, and now I'm starting to see why. Tasha just threw a flower straight into the face of Yahya. Very smart by Tasha, working the lower back. What is the wrestler going to do once their lower back goes out? You can't pick your opponent up. You can't put as much power and torque into even an arm bar if your back is out.
Listen, once the back goes out, you know, it becomes very, very tough to work the rest of the body. That lower back controls the legs. It keeps that upper body, that core very stable. Once that goes, everything goes with it. Tasha Steelz is very, very smart, knows exactly what she needs to do to make sure that Riley Shepard is down.
And she's still down. Tasha showing Yahya he's number one as he suplexes Shepard.
Cover 1, 2, and a kick out by Riley Shepard.
Yahya very far away from that tag, but Shepard needs that tag right now. She needs that tag right now. Come on. Pay attention, AJ Pad. Tasha
right
just went
into the ring post there, shoulder first. Shepard trying to get that tag over to Yahya. Tasha trying to get to Bison.
Yahya stretching in as far as he can. As far as he can legally stretch in and tagged in. Yahya's in. Bison's in.
Up and over.
Yahya ducks. Oh!
Huge clothesline back elbow. Oh! Huge
belly to belly suplex.
Huge belly to belly, sending Bison going halfway across the ring. Yahya getting the speed up there. Off the ropes. Huge spear. Cover here over the leg. 1, 2.
Oh! Very smart. Yahya going out of the way as Tasha drops a big heavy elbow to the chest, to the heart of Bison.
Yahya and Tasha squaring off.
Those heavy kicks straight. Oh, now to the face of Tasha. Shady going for
1, 2.
No! Oh my gosh! Bison with the elbow down to the chest of Tasha.
I don't know who's legal.
Wow. He's out. But now Bison's out of here.
Bison to the outside. Riley's got Tasha. Bison and Yahya out here in front of us. Oh, huge cutter. Cutter by
Tasha going for Yahya. Oh, he... I don't know if you noticed, but Yahya was trying to go in, trying to make that save. But Bison knew exactly what was going on. He had an eye on the action, helped Yahya back. Tasha Steelz with the pin on Shepard. The debuting Shepard.
Keeping Yahya out of the ring, as you're right, Tasha Steelz took advantage, countered on Riley Shepard into a huge cutter, giving the PCA the huge tag team victory here.
Look at the smile on AJ Pants, shining those pearly whites as he signals BCW management, saying that if there is a women's title, it should be around the waist of this woman here.
And the PCA once again standing victorious in a BCW ring.
What a great way to start the evening. Could Tasha Steelz be one of the competitors lined up for that all-woman showcase?
That just may be something that will cross the minds of BCW management, most certainly. Tasha Steelz really putting herself in position, but ladies and gentlemen, coming up next,
there's more.
The humongous, ferocious monster match. The king of the monsters match is next. Billy Brash, Montana Black, Wildman Congo. Only one man walks out with the King of the Monsters trophy.